I didn't even want to do the puppet tonight, and the studio audience are all like drunk and everything, and they were like, do the puppet, do the puppet. And I was like, no, I'm not doing the puppet, because I get bored, and then I make the puppet cuss, and then over there I get all the disapproving. And do you know what else happened as well? I'll just put the puppet over there. Don't worry, it's safe. I haven't harmed the puppet in any way. Do you know what happened earlier on? I was talking to the studio audience before, getting to know them. You know, you like to get to know them. And there's this woman in the third row going like this. And I'm like, do I know you? Do you know what's... Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Do you know, and listen, if you know me, you know that I've seen women go like that before. Usually when I'm trying to explain where I've been. So what happened was, I met some guys and we were trapped in a mine. We were coming straight home. I was coming straight home. I met some guys. I was like, hi, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. A hole suddenly appeared and we got trapped in a mine. A beer mine. The beer level was rising and rising, and we were like, ah! Luckily, we were rescued by beer volunteers who dug their way through sheets of bedrock or maybe beds of sheetrock, and they came all the way through, and they pulled us from the lake of beer that was about to engulf us.
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Hey! Look at you! Come on in! Welcome to Los Angeles, California. Welcome to the Late Late Show. I am your host, TV Speaker. Thank you! Thank you! I know. Quietly, please. Yes, I know. I am also very, very excited as well. Me too. I would be cheering, but I already know me. I know what kind of a rat bastard I really am. What is he like when the cameras are turned off? He's a bastard. But I do have on my ice cream tie. I always think this ties, it reminds me of ice cream. I don't know why. You can't get ice cream in these colours, but it's kind of, it looks like a tie a guy who sells ice cream would wear, doesn't it? Get your Tutti Frutti ice cream. I'd like to apologise to any Italian Americans. It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Great day for America. A great day for the state of Maine. The state of Maine today legalized gay marriage. Really? All right. Maine became comfortable with the idea after years of touching Canada. They felt it. That's right, I said it. Maine is gay for Canada. I said it. Hey, do you know what? Bob Dylan's new album is #1 on the charts. What? I know. He sold more than the Miley Cyrus record. Now it's Miley who's in second place. What? An old man on top of a young woman? This sounds like a party at Hugh Hefner's house, I think. Oh, I love the ladies. Oh, I'm gonna get you, honey. I'm terribly sorry. Oh, come on. Anyway, there was a big breakthrough in the automotive world today. In England, they've unveiled a chocolate-fueled race car. This is true. A car that runs on chocolate. Yeah! It weighs 3,000 pounds and it runs completely on chocolate. They're calling it the Limborghini. All right. No. And there was a California man was arrested today for smuggling live birds in his pants. That's the kind of smuggling I want to get into, isn't it? I hope they weren't the kind of birds that eat worms. Well, don't you shake your head at me. Worms or even berries. What if they ate berries? Hey, do you know what? In all seriousness, Paula Abdul admitted today she's had a 12-year addiction to pain medication. I'd just like to say, Paula, good for you. Good luck. Well done sobering up. I also want to say we kind of knew. I love you, Paula, but no one's surprised by this. Yeah. It's like Simon Cowell admitting he's kind of a douchebag. We kind of know. We kind of know. But good luck, Paula. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. It's all really good. So, it's a good day for most of America, but it's not a good day for Miss California, that Carrie Prejean woman. There's some risky photographs of her on the web, and that's against pageant rules. She might be stripped of her title. I get very excited. I get very excited when I saw the headline, Miss California might be stripped, and then I read further of her title. So then I put my pants back on. That's right, because I always take off my pants in the middle of an exciting sentence. I'm like, whoa, let's get these suckers off. What, don't you even want to wait till the end of the sentence, Craig? Why bother? I always, when I read that, especially if I'm in Starbucks, I'm just like, whoa. No, there's been a lot of hullabaloo lately about Miss California. First, it was over her boobies, because people got upset because she got free breast implants to compete in the Miss USA pageant. I don't know why that would make anyone upset. The breast implants were paid for by the California Pageant Committee. It wasn't the state itself. Mind you, I'm sure Schwarzenegger had something to do with that. Yeah. To hell with the schools of California! Let's spend the money on boobies! The biggest pageant controversy, though, happened when Miss California said she didn't believe in gay marriage. There goes the main vote, I say. I think she said she was against gay marriage. I was a bit confused by what she said. We've got the clip.
We live in a land that you can choose same-sex marriage or opposite marriage.
What's opposite marriage? Actually, you know what? I think my first two marriages were opposite marriages. Do you know what? Just show me that clip again a little bit. Show me that clip again.
We live in a land that you can choose same-sex marriage or opposite marriage.
No, why do they play that Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music underneath that? You expect to hear Regis. Is that your final answer? Is that? I talk like this when I'm doing Regis, because when Regis does me, he goes, Craig Ferguson. So if he's going to do a crap impression of me, I'm going to do a crap impression of him. The crap impression I do of Regis is this. That's all I'm saying. I've got a photograph. I love you, Reg. I'm kidding. Anyway, the whole beauty pageant thing. Look, aren't we past this? Aren't we past beauty pageants? It's kind of creepy to me. You know, the whole concept is out of date, beauty pageants. It's like VCRs or parachute pants or the Meg Ryan or... Oh, right, yeah, you went to see her last movie too, didn't you? Shut up. It's out a day. It's the Republican Party. It's not... Some people say, you know, to be fair, what we should have is beauty pageants for men. And I'm thinking, well, that's not the answer either. Two wrongs don't make a right. You know, if you want to see beautiful men, you go to Vegas, see the Thunder from Down Under. Showtime's at 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, midnights on Fridays, and there's discounts for seniors. Apparently, I've heard that. I can't say that for sure. I just, you know... You can go on their website, though. I'm kidding. I know we're over time. I don't care. You know what the reason why I think people watch the beauty pageants is not for beauty. How'd somebody tell you who's more beautiful than somebody else? It's for the screw-ups. You want to see the screw-ups. You want to see them make fools of themselves. That's what you watch. It's the same reason you watch this show, is it? All right, we got to take a break. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the big show. It's not a big show? Well, what kind of a show is it? Is it a crappy little show on in the middle of the night? Why am I doing it? Is it because native-born Americans wouldn't demean themselves with a job like this? We have time for email tonight, do we? Yes. Well, that's a change, because usually we don't have time for emails, and... This is from Teresa in Clearwater in Florida. I've been to Florida many, many times. It's a lovely place full of exotic and exciting drugstores. Man, the drugstores in Florida, good Lord, you can get types of cortisone there I didn't even know they had. They have, like, orange cortisone and menthol cortisone. You need never itch again. I think what happens is the folks down there, they get a little older and they start itching, and the drug companies smell a profit. All right, Teresa in Clearwater, Florida says, do you use the change in your pocket, or do you empty out your pants each night and collect the change over the years as part of a savings program? How about you mind your own damn business? I don't ask you about your financial plans. Change in my... If I get change in my pockets, I'd go nuts. I put it all together, I put it in a giant cup of some description, and then I wait until there's enough money, then I go to Vegas and I see the Thunder from Down Under. All right, this is from Jessica in Orcutt in California. I've never heard of it either. Jessica says, hi, Craig, I heard a great joke and I wanted to tell you. What did one snowman say to the other? Smells like carrots. Ha ha ha, high five. I was going to offer her a job on the show as a writer, but that's too good. Make the other guys look bad. They're going to feel awkward. They'll be like, whoa, I can't do snowman carrot jokes. And I'll be like, yeah, I know. That's why I hired Jessica from Orcutt. This is from Stephen in Brooklyn. This is from Estelle in Goldsboro in North Carolina. Oh, it's one of my favorite Carolinas. Estelle says, now that Project Runway will film in Los Angeles, do you think they'll invite you to become a guest judge? Wouldn't that be totally fierce? Yeah! Do you know whenever I throw an email away, even though I haven't read it, I just look at it and then I throw it away and I don't read it out to you, I always feel a slight twinge of regret. Not deep emotional regret, but kind of philosophical regret. Like, sort of a Kierkegaardian regret. You don't know me. You think you know me, but you don't. Or do you? It's a kind of either-or situation, much like the works of Kierkegaard. Let's talk about Heidi and Spencer instead. Yeah, all right. No, this is from Mo in Billings, Montana. Mo says, do you like sweet or unsweetened iced tea? Now, there's the kind of question we need in this show. You know, whenever I drink sweetened iced tea, I always feel a slight twinge of regret. Because you can sweeten unsweetened tea, but you can't unsweeten sweetened tea. That's right. Soren Kierkegaard was, in fact, a squirrel. Let's get naked right now. We'll be right back. Welcome back to your own house. Or if you're watching this in someone else's house, ooh. Okay. I hope you know what you're doing. I hope what you're doing won't fill you with regret. My first guest tonight is a great big star. She stars in the CSI New York, which is Wednesday nights at 10 o'clock on the mighty Tiffany Network. CBS. Oh, yes. Take a look at this. There's been lots of moments when I felt guilty. I feel a little bit guilty right now. But it was worth it. Please welcome the beautiful Melina Kanakaredes, everybody. Oh, Melina. How lovely to see you. May I say, I mean this in a completely respectful way, just how dynamite you look tonight. I mean, just, wow. I mean, just, wow. You're clearly in some
guilty.
kind of... are you guilty?
I'm feeling very guilty.
Are you?
Yes.
Do tell. Why?
But it was worth it.
It's always...
I wanted to get that
worth it.
reaction from you.
Well, it's not just... You would get a lot of reaction where... Wow. You look... Now, of course, I was going to say, you're Greek, of course.
Yes.
Greek. Did you have a nice Cinco de Mayo? Is that a big Greek thing?
Yes. I'm a Greek who loves loves the tequila, but the tequila doesn't always love me, but yes.
Tequila, you say?
Yes.
Really? Do you drink? I thought it was ouzo they drink in Greece.
I don't like ouzo.
Do you not?
I don't.
Well, you can drink past that. I mean, you know, yeah. I have some experience here. What you do is you have about 3 or 4 ouzos, then you're like, I don't care about anything, yeah. Do you know, you like tequila, really?
I do. I actually
do. You do the salt and the lemon and the... Ow!
Yes.
Or do you do the margaritas?
Both.
Really?
Yes. Yes, I'll start with the margarita, and then somebody will convince me to do the salt with the lemon and the...
Yeah, no, I don't know what that bit is. What is that? That's after you slam it and then you do that.
so.
Where do you go to do this? Mexico or Greece? Hey, in Greece they do the plate smashing, don't
Yes.
they? Why?
I don't know. I don't know where that started. I think that was just like, usually they throw they throw money.
Who throws money? Where have you
when
been?
you dance, they do. They throw money, and I think the money is much more exciting than, of course, the breaking of the plates.
Greek Orthodox weddings, sometimes they pin money on the bride, don't they?
Yeah, yes. They put not necessarily money, but lots of
Favors
gold, and yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's a good thing.
It is a good thing. Yeah.
Yes.
What happens in the divorce? Who gets to keep it?
I don't know. Fortunately, I'm not in one of those opposite marriages.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Hey, I have a theory about the plate spinning.
Yes.
It was, you know these acts that they used to have on the Ed Sullivan Show? The,
yeah, with the guy with the stick.
Yeah, it was a Greek one of them, and he was crap. And he started incorporating it into his act.
And then going, Opa!
Yeah.
Yes, I like that.
What was that again? Opa?
Opa.
Yeah, what does that mean? Is it like ole?
Yeah, kind of like ole, or what's the thing that we say when,
Hooray!
Hey!
Oh, hey!
Hey!
Really? There's an actual Greek word that means hey? I thought hey was one of those words that everybody said hey. You know, it didn't matter what language you had, you just went hey!
I'm trying to think of what we say when we're dancing. I don't know. I do know that okay is short for ola kala, which means everything's cool, everything's good.
Ola kala?
Ola kala. Okay.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Is everything ola kala with you?
Ola
then?
kala.
Yeah.
Everything's good.
What have you been up to then with the CSI? Did you write one of them recently?
Yes, that's what I've been
That's
up to.
amazing.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Has it been on yet?
May 13th, a week from today.
And they're going to... You wrote the episode. Did you write yourself a much bigger part?
I wrote, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, are you kidding?
Yeah,
Yes.
And what about,
I'm guilty.
What about Sinise? Is like, oh, he leaves.
No.
Yeah. Oh, he's got indigestion and he goes out and he leaves at the beginning of the episode and then he comes back going, oh, that's better. I had a very unsightly bout of diarrhea or something. I would do that to Sinise.
No, I didn't give him diarrhea.
All right.
I did give him my badge, though, at the beginning. I actually quit in the first couple of minutes of the show.
If I ever get to write an episode of this show, I'm quitting in the first minute. So, I think if I actually quit, they wouldn't notice.
I'd notice.
No, I'd have to actually physically leave. I mean, mentally, I checked out after the second year, but I think that I don't think they would know. And I'd have to leave, and even then, I don't know, because the lighting is so bad in this studio. They'd think, oh, he's quiet tonight, they'd think. Do you know, I thought the first season of your show,
Yes.
actually, the CSI New York, I thought the lighting was kind of...
Scary?
Yeah, I know it's kind of odd to talk about the lighting, but the lighting wasn't good. And then in the second season, the lighting changed, and I was like, oh, wow.
Yeah, it was night and day.
Yeah, no, it's great now.
Finished
You
5, yeah.
5 seasons?
5 seasons.
That's fantastic.
5 seasons.
Did you have a big party?
We did. We had a 100th episode, huge party, and towards the end of the 5th season, like when we, I wrote mine, and then we had the season finale, which airs the next night.
Oh, right.
It's May 13th.
Is it a cliffhanger?
It's a cliffhanger, and
I enjoy a cliffhanger.
yes, it's a big one. We all get shot at, possibly. Oh,
Hey.
I don't know if I'm allowed to tell that.
Way to keep it a secret. It's all right. It's all right. This show is so dark, no one's actually...
I'm sorry. Woo.
Do you know where it works, though, for us having a dark show is Magic Week. When we have
Yes.
Magic Week here, the magicians are like, we love the lighting in here. Because you can't see them.
Do you love magic?
I do love magic, actually. I didn't used to love it, and then I suddenly fell in love with it.
I'm a member of the Magic Castle.
Stop.
Yes,
Are
I
you a
am.
magician?
No, but I love it. It's one of the most. It's a great place. It's a quintessential LA.
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to stop you there.
I'm sorry.
Quintessential.
Quintessential. I mean, when you think of there's not a huge history. I mean, there's a huge history in the world of film.
Magic.
But there's a magic history here
In
this
LA?
town.
Yeah, well, Houdini was, in fact...
pretty historically
he was American.
magic.
And he was American.
There's a...
No, I am a big fan of the magic. And have you ever been sawn in half?
I have not, but I would do it.
You would?
I would.
Well, we can have you sawn in half here
Can
during
we do
Magic
it?
Week. Yeah.
I want to do that.
Well, no, we do it. What
No,
we do
really?
is we're going to have a Magic Week later in the year, and what we'll do is we'll have you sawn in half. We'll break because we did it. Are you familiar with Kristen Bell?
Yes.
The actress.
Yes.
Lovely woman.
Yes, she's
we
great.
sawed her in half.
She's great. You did not.
We did. We sawed her in half, and she was great about it, wasn't she?
Yeah.
She and now she can work in both movies and television.
Yeah. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And she has quite a voice. You know that.
She has a great voice.
We did Alzheimer's
Not so much now
benefit.
after the.
We did an Alzheimer's benefit together.
Did she sing?
She sang a song. I did Lola, whatever Lola wants, and she was wonderful in it. We had a great time, and
Yeah.
I didn't really even see the scar from being so.
No, yeah. I like the idea of you and Kristen Bell together.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up! Shut up!
There you go, being guilty.
Such filthy minds. I meant in a male sexual fantasy way.
Oh my.
God, you're so filthy. I mean, it's always a joy seeing you, and the show is just going from strength to strength. It's fantastic. Tell Sinise that he's dead to me.
Okay, I
We'll see you next time. Melina Kanakaredes, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to the big show where it's all going on. I truly believe I'm going to end up selling second-hand cars. And I'm going to do my own commercials on TV. That'll be it. It'll be local TV. I'll be like, hey, remember me? I'm the cheeky monkey guy. We're having a Fordathon. My next guest is in the show The Castle, which is on Mondays on ABC. But it's actually pretty good, to be fair. Take a look at this.
Well, this must be the place. What is it with men and boobs, anyway?
Biological. We can't help it.
But doesn't it bother you that they're so obviously not real?
Santa's not real. We still love opening his presents.
You can't argue that logic. You can't. Nathan Fillion, everybody. Welcome, Nathan. Well, Nathan, it's lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. And may I say how just, please don't take this the wrong way, how dynamite you look tonight.
Thank you. Yes, that's true.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you got your kilt on there with a leather kilt.
This is my third time on your show.
Oh.
I've been here 3 times.
So it's like the third date.
Yeah. Yes, it is. I said I have to do something special for Craig, and this is what I came up with.
Oh, well, you really didn't have to do that. Trust me, you're no Mrs. Robinson to me.
I've had this for years. I just
Really?
don't have very many occasions to wear it.
Oh, and this is one of the occasions. Well, fair enough. Are you traditional?
I've yes.
No. You would have said yes if you were. You are wearing underpants, sir. You are no friend of mine.
I was going to be on TV. I'm a little scared about it. I don't want to.
I hear you. You know, and also, who knows how clean these chairs are, really?
Exactly. I always have my prepped response because everyone's going to ask you what you got on under that.
Yeah.
My prepped response is your mother's lipstick.
Hey, well, there you are, then. Aren't you Canadian?
I am. Canada Canada is, America, they call it the giant melting pot. All cultures become... In Canada, we are a cultural mosaic.
Oh.
Cultures come to Canada and they retain their culturalness.
I see. And which culture wore leather kilts?
I believe that was the Scottish bikers.
You know what? Honestly, but really, wearing that in Scotland is kind of like dressing like the leather guy from the Village People. That's kind of... No, I'm kidding. It's good. You know what we used to call kilts when... Because everybody wears them in Scotland. You wear them. I would wear a kilt walking around. But we would call it result wear.
Pray tell why.
You know why. You know why. Isn't it weird the way women get very aggressive when you're wearing a kilt? They do, don't they? I mean, they get...
You know what? I find that people do whatever I tell them to do when I'm wearing a kilt. I find that, if people are kind of taken aback, so it's I'm shocked and amazed that you're wearing something that's not what I'm used to.
Yeah.
But
do they say all this?
Well, it's in their face.
All right. You don't think you might be projecting that onto them? Because, I mean, if you were wearing say we were in a bar in Edinburgh, for example, right?
Right.
We're in this bar in Edinburgh, and I see you wearing the kilt. I would go, there's a guy in a kilt. But if we were in a bar, perhaps in West Hollywood, I would say, well, there's a guy in a kilt.
True enough. That's fair.
So it depends on where you are,
Yes,
really.
yes.
Have you been back to Canada recently?
No, because it's been snowing there.
Well, you can't be anti-snow and come from Canada.
Can't I, Craig? Can't I? Really? I'm not into the snow.
You don't like snow at all? But you're from Edmonton, aren't you?
Born and raised.
Well, that's
Cold
it gets
as hell.
Yeah, it gets very cold. Yeah. Very cold. Very cold in Edmonton. I've been there, And I wore pants. People were amazed. They're like, why are you wearing pants? They all talk like Shatner. Why are you wearing pants? I got nothing.
The shock value kind of works. You know what I find? There was a couple times where my house, I share an alley with kind of businesses. There's like a business area right near my
You live in an alley?
Well, my house backs onto it. So I got the alley, I pull into my garage, and there's businesses on the other side.
Oh, what kind of businesses? Massage?
There's a restaurant, there's a stationery store, there's a hardware store, there's all sorts of things.
Yeah.
But people are frequenting the alley.
Sure.
So sometimes they come in there and they have their radios blaring. You know, the kids in their radios.
Oh. Yeah, the young folks with their,
They got these bass speakers that it rattles the silverware in my drawers and my thing.
You're not wearing any drawers.
But I found that people are less likely to listen to if you go out there and say, hey, could you turn your radio down? Because they don't want who are you?
Yeah.
But if you go out in your underwear and you say, that's a great radio, could you turn it down? It's been so...
Is that what you tell the cops when you get caught in the alley in your underwear? Well, you see, officer, there were kids out here playing their radios really loud, so I came out in my underwear to stop any wrongdoing.
Laugh if you will, Craig, but I tell you, I hear a loud radio, off come my pants, out into the air.
We gotta take a break, everybody. This is Fillion. We'll be right back. Welcome back. My next guests are here performing their hit single, whatever it is, from their album, The Foundation. Please welcome back to the show, the Zac Brown Band, everybody, Zac Brown Band.
you like a knife and her lips that taste like sweet red wine and pretty legs that go to heaven every time. She's got a gentle way that puts me at ease, and when she walks in a room I can hardly breathe. Got a devastated smile, knock a grown man to his knees. She got whatever it is, it blows me away. She's everything I want to say to a woman, but I couldn't find the words to say. She got whatever it is, I don't know what to do. 'Cause every time I try to tell her how I feel, it comes out, I love you. You got whatever it is. You know it never been a time do it ever won't stay. Bring them home at night and they're gone the next day. But that all changed when she walked into my life. People ask me why it is, tell them I don't know. That just something about the woman makes my heart go haywire. She's gonna be my wife. She got whatever it is, it blows me away. She's everything I wanna say to a woman, but I couldn't find the words to say. She got whatever it is, I don't know what to do. 'Cause every time I try to tell her how I feel, it comes out, I love you. You got whatever it is. She loves me. Now girl, that's how I feel. Just when she loves me, I'm on top of the world. Just when she loves me, I can live forever. When she loves me, I am untouchable. She got whatever it is, it blows me away. She's everything I want to say to a woman, but I couldn't find the words to say. She got whatever it is, I don't know what to do. 'Cause every time I try to tell her how I feel, it comes out, I love you. I do, you got whatever it is. Well, you got whatever it is.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
I'm sorry I talked too long tonight. We're completely out of time. We have to go. If you want to know anything, you better tune in tomorrow night when all will be revealed, including the secret of the universe. Good night!